Hi everyone, I'm in Austin, Texas, the capital city. Behind me is this beautiful building where the governor normally sits in. Not sure if the governor's around or not. Tried getting a call, but they declined. Anyway, I'm going to check out a couple of things here in the city and then head outside for a bit of a hike, and hope you can come along. Enjoy. Today, we'll check out the state capitol grounds, take a walk through Austin, explore a unique spot at the university, and hike to a somewhat dried out waterfall. The Capitol building is famous for its distinctive pinkish hue, created by 188,000 cubic feet of Texas Sunset Red Granite. Originally planned for limestone, the material was switched after builders found local limestone discolored. In 1993, a massive $75 million underground extension was completed to provide more office space without obstructing the view of the historic building. There are a number of beautiful statues and memorials to be found alongside the paths that adorn the grounds of the Capitol. And during my visit, I actually came across a protest that was being held in front of the Capitol by students from a local school. Time to leave the state capitol and head out to the University of Texas to experience the magic of the color inside, a permanent sky space by a world-renowned artist, James Turrell. Hidden on the rooftop of the William C. Powers Junior Student Activity Center, this immersive light installation is one of the most peaceful spots in ATX. During the sunset sequence, the LED lights change colors to transform your perception of the sky through the overhead oculus. This piece of art is really incredible. It's the Monochrome for Austin by artist Nancy Rubins. Standing at 50 feet tall, this massive sculpture is the largest in the UT Landmarks collection at the University of Texas at Austin. Time to check out Austin. Austin is a vibrant mix of high-tech innovation, historical landmarks, and deep-rooted quirky culture. It's the fourth most populous city in the state. Founded in 1837, the city was originally named Waterloo, before being named in 1839 to honor Stephen F. Austin, the father of Texas. With over 250 live music venues, Austin has more music spots per capita than anywhere else in the nation. Austin is definitely a city worth visiting. Now it's time for a hike. I'm going to hike the Barton Creek Greenbelt. It's a beloved urban wilderness area located just south of Austin. It's extremely accessible with about a 30-minute drive from downtown Austin. Be careful though, the trail is a bit rocky, especially at the trailhead, and so make sure you wear really good hiking boots. My goal here is to make it to the Sculpture Falls, which I've heard are a pretty impressive spot. Hey folks, I'm at the Sculpture Falls, just about half an hour drive from Austin, Texas, and then you've got to hike for another half an hour. And as you can see, not too much water here coming through this rock bed, but overall it's just a stunning environment. These rock formations are just incredible. I mean, you can imagine how the water came through this area and formed these rocks. I'm going to pan around a bit so you can see a bit more of the environment here. It is very, very spectacular. But I bet, hopefully when water does run through and you're here, I'm sure it's a pretty amazing sight once the river comes down those rock formations. Anyway, Sculpture Falls, not too far from Austin, Texas. Great place to visit. Apparently, when water does flow, people say it's very clear and about 70 degrees, which is actually not that bad. The trails and the falls are usually very heavily trafficked. So if you're planning on going, visit early in the morning or on weekdays to avoid the busiest times. Speaking of time, it's time for me to leave Austin. I really enjoyed my visit here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and as always, happy travels.